And you be holding for dear life.
That most likely will have that thin glaze of ice. Just be careful over the next couple of hours because by
You turn it off.
we're going to bring in some warmer air, and that will transition anything out there now that's kind of that freezing rain or that sleet or even snow into just cold rain. So we can deal with. So that wintry mix right now we're with here between now
I need to get on the bike.
slick and slow, and we even have potential into the morning.
Look at you taking care of your wife.
By tomorrow morning, have some snow showers and anything out there that's
It's about to snow?
frozen will freeze up. Live look right now. You can see across our southern counties, we're starting to get some green in there. That is rain. That's welcome. That's warmer air coming in. But boy,
like yours. Oh, well, yours is Granny. That's fancy. That's fancy. Papa got his on there too.
I got mine. You don't use 2 years ago. He used my money to do that.
Oh, back and forth?
He'll just go up and down like that.
it's something we
Let me see you do yours too.
responsibly. We're not going to overhype anything. That's what being accurate is all about. So Saturday,
All right now. Papa and Grandma working out.
rain by Saturday evening,
I go
and
to
then get your shovels out.
How long you go?
I think we're dealing with
Oh, okay.
3
They
7.
tell you how many steps you going to. That's
I
nice.
go to 3 7.
very high impact weather weekend.
You know that's
That side I might go to 4. I don't know.
okay.
Duke be going to 9.
Again, we've
I
got
can't go to 9.
freezes up, especially
What, Papa?
it can be a little slightly.
Yeah.
All right, Papa, look at you. Oh, he about to do his too.
Everything hard. Just make it easy. So just push that chair out the way and then pull that thing out in front of you. Got that on. You got to lift the chair up, pull the chair back, then put it back, and all that. That makes it work.
All right, Papa, let me see what you got. Uh-oh. Look at them working out together. I can't believe this. I'm going to tell Dominique.
He just doing it for you.
Good, because I want to see it.
So then you don't get on the mud. You don't get on the mud tonight.
Granny said you showing it up just because I'm coming to see. Well, he do that. He getting it done. Oh.
You just go up and down.
That's slow there.
Oh, you go fast? Oh, Lord.
That's slow right there, I mean.
Oh, the slow one.
See how slow that go?
Mm-hmm.
That's fast there.
That's fast there. All right, Papa. Come on, let me see what you got. Oh, look at him.
Same thing as
You probably be asleep with that thing moving. What?
I'm over here working out.
And sleep. Granny, what? Papa is funny. Look at them working out. My granny
Look at
working
me.
out.
Look at me. I'm exercising.
Papa. Papa, I'm going to show y'all great grandbabies. They working out. They better get on their exercise because if Nana and Papa can work out, y'all babies can work out. Granny, you at 500.
Yeah, that's a
What?
collected and analyzed potential air
500. Papa just chilling. Be sleeping, working out. This is the face of a mom who has two, not one, two sick kids. The third one is definitely not sick, but we are home today. I didn't have school. Cali had school, but she threw up beforehand. And DJ was throwing up as well. What is going on out here? What are these germs, guys? We don't want them.
We don't want them.
Go away. Y'all, we need some help. We have a dog my dog is 17 years old. He is in geriatric stage. And when I tell y'all, this dog could just be standing there and don't even know we peeing. He be peeing everywhere, y'all. Thank the Lord that we don't, like where he goes, he's not even allowed in the living room because we have this big plush rug. But the area that he usually is in, it doesn't have carpet. So he didn't pee like to a point where it's making a mess, but I'm tired of this. I don't want to get no puppy diapers. Y'all, what y'all doing out here with these old dogs? Help me. Okay, y'all, so I have been doing a high protein diet and no sugars, and so I am going to be coming up with some kind of concoction. I don't know, but I need my protein up, so I got this can of pink salmon, and it is 17 grams of protein, and then I have this can of corn. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm thinking something like Mexican with the salmon mixed in, but we gonna figure that out. Y'all watch, y'all come along with me while I try to figure out what this is gonna be and how tasty it's gonna be, because we're gonna make it work. One thing I can do is bring a meal together.
4, 3, 2,
Get your
1.
hands out.
All right.
Get
I
your...
quit.
No, Daddy!
All right. 5,
No.
4, 3,
Just do it. You can do it.
1.
Yay! Look at that. Anyways. All right, so parents took their children out of school. I was alone with my teacher, Mrs. Henry. So there's nobody. Think about that. You go to school and there's nobody that is in the classroom. Did you realize that? Look at the book, not the camera. Nobody was in the school with Ruby Bridges. She was by herself. Would that make a fun classroom?
No.
It would be boring. Yeah. I loved Mrs. Henry, and Mrs. Henry loved me. I was a very great student. I learned math. I learned how to read, but I wish the children would come back. Aw. That's sad. Turn it off. Okay. All right. So she was sad by herself. Look at her teacher. She seems nice. Months and months passed. Then one day, children began to come back to school. Who is that? That's Ruby with her friends. Look at them. Are they hugging?
They're white people.
Yeah, they're white and they're being nice. At last, I have friends to play with. I was very, very happy. Oh, look at that. Many people have read about me in newspapers and books. A famous writer, John Steinbeck, wrote about me. He wrote that I was very brave. Do you think she was brave? That's great. Let's see. A first lady, Eleanor Roosevelt, wrote a letter to me. The letter told me that I was a good American. Norman Rockwell was an artist who painted a picture of me. The painting has become very famous. Look at this. Look at her. She was so proud to go to school. Isn't that wonderful? Now, I am a grown-up. I'm married. I have children. You see that little girl? She's a grown-up now. There she is. One day, Mrs. Henry and I were both asked to be on a TV show. Now, that's Ruby Bridges as a grown-up.
Who's that?
And that's one of her friends. This was my first time we had seen each other in many years. This is her teacher. Isn't that something? Now we talk to each other often. So that was Ruby. Remember her teacher right here? Or her teacher was teaching her by herself. And now look at them. As grown-ups. Now, black children and white children can go to the same school. I like to visit schools. I tell my story to children. I tell children that black people and white people can be friends. Look at her. She was super brave. And most important, I tell children to be kind to each other. Right? That is awesome. I love this book. You want to put it in your book bag? Maybe you can share it with Mrs. Smucker.
No.
Why not?
Because.
All right. Well, you can tell her we read Ruby Bridges.
Fine.
You don't have to give it to her. You can just say, my mom read Ruby Bridges to me. Because you guys are going to talk about her this week at school for Black History Month.
I'm black.
Me too. And I went, guess what? When I was a kid, I went to an all-white school like you. You know how you go to school and there's not a lot of black kids there? There was not a lot of black kids in my school, but guess what? I have friends that were all kind of colors. That's not a big deal. That shouldn't even be something that's a big deal. You know why? Because God made all of us, and he made all of us special, and we should be, what do you think we should be to people that look different from us?
Nice.
Absolutely, because you don't want anybody to feel like left out or maybe sad, you think? You think they'd be sad? Yes, they would. I have felt like that before. I felt sad because I was the only black girl at school, or the only black girl at my basketball team. There was this one time I was at basketball, and I think I was in the 7th grade, or I might have been in high school. I think I was in high school. I was probably in the 10th or the 11th grade, and I was playing basketball. And we went to this place, and it was kind of like a place where Ruby Bridges went to school, where they didn't want any black people there. There was no black people. And I was on the basketball team, and there was these kids that were white, and they were calling me bad names because I was black. They were not nice.
You should have.
What do you think I should have done?
You should have just said,
I ignored them. I just ignored them. But one of the parents, it was grown-ups that were talking to. One of the parents that were with my basketball team, they yelled at them and told them not to say words like that. So that's why it's important that when you see other people being picked on, you know, and you don't be a part of that. You be kind to people, okay? Yeah.
Mom,
What's up?
do I have to do my work?
Yes, you still have to do work. You don't have to do it right now, but you're still probably not the 100% better, but you do need to do work. And Miss Smucker's going to send some work home, too.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.